Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Video Gamer 64 physical media guy and the VHS Gamer 64 here. I said the VHS Gamer 64 because I am on that I got a new YouTube channel called the VHS Gamer 64 where I'll be talking about VHS and other type of formats on physical media and video games. And it's on certain sites like YouTube and another site. But anyways, guys, here's the crafts, arts and crafts that I've been working on recently, and I figured I would go ahead and show y'all that because I got a lot of couple requests, not a lot, but a couple requests to show off my crafts. So without a further ado, guys, let's get started. The first thing I got is a cross that I made. I made it in gold color, and it's hangable, where it's like this. And crosses are actually my best-selling items. Not the wooden ones, but the ones I'm going to show y'all in a little bit, like these, for example. The keychains crosses that I made. How y'all like my Yoshi, by the way? It's cool, huh? But anyway, the cross that I made right here, I made it from plastic canvas. And, so yeah, I used that as my keychain, one of my keychains. And, I sold over 100 of them so far, so I'm proud of that one. That's the best keychain. That's the best selling items out of my crafts. Locally, I sell. And here's a golden cross with a rope to hang around it. It's hangable, not a rope, a string. And I'm gonna put that back right here before I lose it by accident. And the next one is a canvas art. I messed up on this a little bit, so I made it with angel wings, crossed with an angel wings with grass at the bottom, right there. Then you got the brownish gold cross with the as you can tell right there up close, and has angel wings across, right there, on the side of the cross. Then you got the light shining from the cross with the wings, and then right here's the night sky. And I haven't sold this one yet, but yeah, so. I'm kind of curious if it'll sell or not. If not, I'll just get a frame and keep it for me. And let me get another keychain that I made. I even make all kinds of color crosses, like red, white, and blue, pink, all the other colors and stuff. And this is a keychain cross I'm handmade out of plastic canvas. And if any of you are wondering what plastic canvas looks like, it looks like this. And I use yarn and I go like this back and forth and make sure it looks neat. And on the back, you gotta have it neatly on the back the way it looks. Like this looks nice, but on the back it looks like that. You gotta make sure it looks like that. And yeah, so keychain cross. I usually sell them for like $1 locally. I don't do online yet. I'm selling stuff online yet, but I might do it eventually. I'll let y'all know if I do that. But until then, for now, I'm going to be just doing them locally in my area. Next, we got a coaster, or I can make the keychains out of this. Red, white, and blue star. I sell these for like $1 every day. Not every day, but I sell them for like $1. And I can make keychains out of them by putting like that key ring around it and put it on top like that. And yeah. So I really like making these. These are really fun to make, no doubt about that. And this is the star coaster that I can make out of coasters or keychains. Even my mom has some that I made her. I got her that and the turtle keychain I made and what else? Anyway, it's like this. The star is. And cross I painted. Looks like this. Kind of messed up a little bit on the top, but I could get that fixed. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. Painted it brown with green to represent the grass. And the brown cross. I love making crosses. They are so fun to make and paint. Now let's get to the Halloween decorations. Oh, and I forgot to show y'all this real quick. Got a couple more crosses to show y'all. Um, like this drawing, this one sold, and I didn't expect to get that much for it, but I sold it for like $25. My aunt wanted it, and I'm so happy that I got a buyer for this. I really at first didn't want to sell it because the way it looks so darn nice. It's a cross with flowers around it with grass, and then you got the robe, the blue robe, and then you got the sun right here above the cross, and it really looks nice. I'm really proud of this that I made this. It's a 5x7 canvas art, and really proud of it. And next we got another cross that I made. It looks like this. Kind of messed up a little bit. I got to go over it a little bit before I sell it. And it looks like this. Now I haven't painted this part yet because I don't want it to stick on the paper. But I might go on the side like this and just start painting it green to make it look neater. And yeah, so this is the cross that I made as well. And now let's get to the Halloween decorations, shall we? But before I do that, I got an apple that I made out of wood, like this. And I figured this would sell for teachers and stuff. None of them hasn't sold yet, but I might try to go down on them. I had a price for $1 each on them, but I might go down to 50 cents. I'm not for sure yet. But yeah, anyway, this is the apple that I handmade. So yeah. Now let's get started with the Halloween. The Halloween decorations, I made this. Oh man, everything's falling apart. I gotta stick it in there neat. There we go. And it still came off. Anyway, here's the pumpkin with the hat, a witch hat. And it shows the pumpkin's smile with the eyes and nose. And then I painted that. I painted it orange. And then I painted the hat purple with white belt buckle on it and the orange inside it and outside of it. And I painted the stars yellow and stuff like that. It looks pretty neat in my opinion. I really love this one. I sell these for $2 each, or I could sell 4 for $5 if anybody buys more than that. Because my slogan is the more you buy, the more you save. And that's how I plan on keeping it. So that's what it looks like. Now the next one I made, let's see, did I forget something else? Yeah, I did. The next one I made 3 different variants. First we got the plain pumpkin. Looks like this, and on the back looks like that. I sell them for $1 each, and if they don't sell, I'll just sell them for 50 cents each. But anyway, then we got the pumpkin with the eyes, nose, and mouth. I actually worked on that one earlier. And this one I worked on the other day. It says I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And I'm not for sure how you pronounce that word out, but I know how to spell it as Philipson, chapter 4, verse 13, I think. I ain't even going to try to pronounce it out. I think it's Philippians or something. Anyway, either way, it's very fascinating. I love the Bible. It's fascinating to read. And anyway, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it's chapter 4, verse 13. And on the back, the pumpkin looks like this. Then the final item, a couple more items. I forgot this one. I handmade this item too out of plastic canvas. I messed up on it a little bit. And it looks like this. And it's a bookmark where you can use as a bookmark to read a book or something. You could just use this to where you left off and stuff. And let me get this over here real quick before I forget, because I forgot something too. Right here. Made this garland. Might try to sell it for a couple bucks. Looks like this. And yeah, I love doing arts and crafts. I rarely talk about it on my Video Gamer 64 channel and my other channels. I don't know why. I guess because nobody hardly requested it until recently, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So this is the pumpkins that I made right here with the beads on them, and yeah, might sell that for a couple bucks. And the final one I made is a ghost with a witch hat, and pumpkins as part of the hat, and the pumpkin on the side of it, and it says "Boo" with a couple bats, and it's really nice. And it looks like this. Let me get it out like that. There we go. Try to move my fingers. There we go. It looks like this. Yeah, I really love doing all kinds of stuff. Out of plastic canvas, wood, anything. You name it, I do it. Pretty much. I got a flower that I haven't made yet, but it looks like this, and I'm gonna do it red, white, and blue. Then a heart I could do in red, white, and blue, and other colors as well. And let's see what else. Oh, and the crosses. I think I showed y'all them earlier, what they look like. But I could do it like this too. So yeah, I got go around with the yarn and not color it, but use the yarn and make it any color anybody wants it to be, or I could anything that I want it to be. And yeah, these are really my best sellers. Last year, I think I probably sold over 200 and instead of 100, because one order I got was 125 crosses, and that's my biggest order I ever got. I made it for a church, and and I use yarn and stuff like that, and it's really fun, no doubt about that. And sold these, and yeah, so I figure I could start doing that and help out the church and stuff a little bit. And then I got anyway sold over 200 of these. Not for sure on the exact amount, sadly. I should have wrote all of that down to keep track, but I do know I probably sold 50 other crosses besides. I mean, 125 besides the 125 that I sold to that one church. So really, 250 pretty much I made. And yeah, so I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all did, feel free to comment, like, or rate this video 5 stars. Don't forget to subscribe to me on the Video Gamer 64 channel, my Physical Media Guy 64 channel, and my new channel, the VHS Gamer 64, to see more videos on here. I'm not going to add that channel, the VHS Gamer 64, to BitView yet, but it's on ChillSpot 1 and YouTube. So feel free to subscribe to that to see more videos on here as well. This is the Video Gamer 64, Physical Media Guy 64, and the VHS Gamer 64 signing off. Keep on gaming, keep collecting physical media, and keep doing what y'all love doing. Signing off.